Oh, I see we've got BPS's co-workers here again today. That's good to see. If BPS knows that, well, I'm sure he'll be putting on a show for everyone and not just staring at a wall like he is right now. Okay, here we go. This is BPS's pick. It's BPS's map. He's a hot favourite here. LORDLAME with the first frag, but oh no, BPS got it. Sorry, getting very confused. Oh, that rocket finding LORDLAME.
Hey man.
Hi, Say. That's Say on the other voice you're hearing. So you warmed up LORDLAME. How'd you fancy his chances on Aerowalk?
Yeah, we played a couple of maps. I don't fancy his chances against Aerowalk, no matter how much he warms up.
That's pretty much my feeling too.
No, BPS is pretty dominant. I think LORDLAME could take DM4 shifter. His ETN's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Have they picked all the maps, or are they doing it as they go?
They're just doing it as they go. So it was BPS to pick first, as you might have worked out by now.
Yeah.
And I know LORDLAME doesn't like to pick his favourite map, DM4, first anymore.
Could possibly see him pick DM2 maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that working.
He could play to his strengths on that map pretty well.
So we think maybe DM2, DM4 and shifter.
Yeah, it's hard to call. I don't really know what BPS is strong on apart from Errol. Obviously he's a good all-round player. I think certainly shifted DM4, DM2 is how I can sort of counter-strat BPS a bit more. Okay, Lame's got a bit of control there. Both players LGs in the 40s.
Yep, I feared BPS would run away with it with the 4 frags in the first 30 seconds, but...
I think after watching the way Lame played against Locust, I think BPS is a bit kind of itchy. He's not going to be 100% confident. I think he knows that if he does make any mistakes, then they will be punished.
The one thing about LORDLAME, he doesn't ever get well, I'm sure you'll come up with some counter examples, but he doesn't really seem to get tilted. So if he's out of control for 3 or 4 minutes straight, he will always just get his chance. And
I think having him out of control for 3 or 4 minutes, the way he plays is that 3 or 4 minutes you might only get 3 or 4 frags against him. So it's almost tilting the person in control that they're not getting 10 or 15 frags in.
Oh! Bad
Awesome.
time to fall there though. Nice LG from BPS. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. They might be looking at the scoreboard after all that and wondering what the hell's going wrong.
Yeah. Also, with the kind of slower play, it gives you a bit more reflection time to not get tilted. Oh, unlucky. I don't want to take too much away from LORDLAME and say that he only plays that way because if you want to play fast, he'll play fast and he'll play well against you that way. He's just a very tactical player.
Yep, that's just the Quake he enjoys.
Nice angle.
Whoa.
Oh wow. 7 HP and then the fall on 2 HP. It's unlucky.
No!
I think he deserved to die then. Has he got the mega time in it? Yeah, it looks like he has. Maybe not. Yep.
Oh. He was just walking over that and I thought, oh, it's dangerous with the spawn. And then he obviously knew exactly what he was, exactly where he couldn't stand there.
Ah, it's a shame he gave that red up.
Yeah, BPS with the LG as well.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate that he got the spawn on that side of the map and the red was there. Just good damage then. Is he mega timing?
Yep.
I'm surprised BPS didn't hang around for it. Nice.
Ah, nice kill.
He's gonna give red up again. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, nice shot. Wow. The movement's something else, isn't it? Just like how fast and accurate even like the rocket jumps are.
Yeah.
It just shows the difference in levels.
Also, how many hours do you think BPS has spent going round and round this map? He'll be an OAP losing his senses, and the last that he'll still be mentally going around data walking his head, I think.
Has BPS like played Quake? Has it took like a considerable amount of time off any that you know of?
I don't know if he's taken. I don't know if he's had like a break at any point.
No, I think every time I've gone and come back, he's always kind of been active. There was a 10-year gap in there, so it could have had a few years off unnoticed.
Oh,
Oh, that's lovely. That was. I think that's still a like a mental win for LORDLAME, though, not to get completely demolished. He had his moments.
Yep, he had BPS kind of worried there for a while. Good couple of minutes. Alright, so first map to BPS, and we find out what LORDLAME's gonna go for. Shifter. Alright, now
Yeah.
you got a win against LORDLAME on Thunderdome, I think.
Yeah, I really enjoyed playing this. I've probably played it against him more than anybody else.
I notice you have I'll talk about it in a second. We'll just wait and see who gets it. LORDLAME gets a Mega. They're both very weak though. BPS, no, it's still. I tell you what, BPS is not good with the teleporters on this map. It's strange to see someone whose his prediction and everything is so automatic on maps like Aerowalk, but
Yeah,
this one he's still learning. This one, I think. He doesn't have that intuition about what's going on.
The thing I like about the teleport on this map, there's like massive arrows pointing upwards. Basically says this one goes up. Okay, he's gonna give it red. That's close, 14 health.
A long wait for a better armor as well.
What were you going to say at the start of the map?
I was going to say, if you're following BPS, like this rocket launcher where LORDLAME is there, I noticed that's kind of your base. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, I think obviously you've got easy access to red, and you've got the high ground on it as well. You've got pretty good access to Mega, and also you can, if they're coming out the telly above yellow where he is now, you can cover them going left or right from that, and you can pretty much see down below as well. So unless they're really sneaky walking around the map, you can pretty much have all bases covered from there. Yeah. But at the same time, they can see you standing there pretty easily.
That's true.
So yeah, I wouldn't say I recommend just to literally stand there, but yeah, have that as kind of the I really like a defending red from above as well. Some people don't seem to like them kind of angles, but it seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, I think LORDLAME's been saying that he seems to always get hoisted by the LG or whatever of someone waiting at red. So.
I think it's just it sort of fits some people's skill set more than others. Same as like DM2, the playing in the big room and playing on the floating. It suits some people more than others. I don't know what it is about this map. I just feel really, really comfortable on it. I just enjoyed it ever since I've learned it.
Mega's been up a while. I think they both
Yeah, I think one probably assumed the other one had it.
There you go. BPS gets it now.
Lame could have potentially backstabbed him a bit then. He's doing the right thing though, his nose is outstacked.
Yeah, BPS just turned round and fired at a teleport exit that LORDLAME couldn't possibly come out of. I don't mean I'm not like getting at BPS. It's just odd to see.
Yeah, I think it's just lack of experience. Simple as that.
I think LORDLAME just went underneath him as well.
Yeah, he did, and he stole the red.
Yikes!
Didn't realise it. And that's Shifter. That's why I like it, because you can sneak around the map pretty well. You can pretty much get the whole way around the map. You should not have lost that fight. You can get around the whole map near enough without making a sound, no drop noises. That should have really been controlled then for LORDLAME. He should not have lost that LG battle.
Yeah, the fighting big, the centre area.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, against BPS you really just can't fall down against an LG because
No, you'll just be suspended in midair. I think any type of mistakes there, whether he's familiar on the map or not, he's got the mechanics to really punish. I think he'll be really angry that he's hitting 42.6 LG so far and he lost that LG fight.
Oh, that LG was fine though. Nothing wrong there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I get the red.
Yeah.
Oh wow. What happened there? Okay, so he's got the run of the armors, he knows both timings. Who took the last Mago? Oh, it's coming now. Yeah, it's near enough.
Yep. Oh,
Nice shot.
Nice rocket.
Blast is saying he thinks this map is boring. I would strongly disagree. I think it's a very strategic, without being. It's not like DM2 where you can just sit at telly and just hide and run away all the time. You can quite easily get caught.
Oh, good defensive rocket from BPS. Not enough though.
No, on the
He
red.
steals the red and boom sticks him down.
Needs to deny the LG now.
That's exactly what he's waiting for.
Oof. Okay, red is up. Yep. Yeah, I can see he was not expecting that telly. Okay, he's got yellow and red's gone. Should perhaps attack because he knows He's not got anything apart from Mega.
BPS is...
Whatever.
Yeah. It's a bit too passive, maybe. Ah. Defensive rocket though, and he gets back for the red. Nice.
It's your brain when you're trying to play, when you've got the lead and somebody's chasing you, your brain kind of says, go and sit down at yellow, and then when they come, go through the telly, but that telly just puts you above where they're going to be pretty much. So it's quite a tricky spot to get yourself out of. This could be close, I don't know.
Oh.
Should maybe have thought about slow spawning. Oh, nice rocket.
And he hasn't slow spawned this time either.
But BPS has got no armor, so he can't really fly in there. He's got the red now though.
Maybe about to have the Mega as well, right? So it's a kamikaze from BPS here.
Yeah, Lame's at red. Really, really smart play that is. Slow spawn for the win.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, by a single frag, LORDLAME takes map 2. Ties the series 1-1. Very good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. I think it should potentially have been a bit more comfortable for LORDLAME. There's a couple of LG fights he really should have won. His LG was really good all map apart from those 2 fights, and they were really key.
Ooh.
Skull. Interesting.
I'm not sure this was... Well, okay. I wouldn't have recommended this for BPS, but...
Yeah, Lame's no slouch on this map. He definitely knows it.
Yeah, and I've seen BPS... well, okay.
Do you think he's counter-stratting here rather than playing to his strengths?
Yes, but I don't know. I don't know why. It's a strange one. Maybe he's been playing it more often, I don't know. But...
Yeah, maybe. Seems pretty comfortable moving around. I think if there's one thing I've learned recently, it's just play your best maps. Don't play maps that you think the other person's poor at.
Yeah.
I think you've got to have the mindset that I'm good on this map, I'm going to pick it, and if I play my best game, I'm going to win it.
Yeah, just let your routine take over as well if you...
Yeah. And if you're in a bad spot, you've got the experience to get yourself out of it.
BPS certainly very much in control at the moment.
Yeah, I think not only on this map, but LORDLAME style in general, he'll try and keep this controlled like damage limitation. He's stole the red.
Yeah. Oh, those grenades.
Oh,
Oh.
pink. It's 2 HP. They're the ones you look back on when you watch the game back afterwards and you
Yeah.
think, for fuck's sake. 3 rockets and you can't hit 2 HP. If you just knew that, you'd shotgun him. It's a good rocket. What maps did LORDLAME beat Locust on? No, but just Shifter, DM2 and DM4.
I'll quickly check that.
Actually, I remember it was definitely DM4. I remember that one.
DM4, Shifter, and DM2.
I fancy him to take the same maps in this. I think Locust is a stronger DM4 player than BPS. Am I right in thinking that?
I think he certainly, well, he picks it more often than BPS does, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Again, though, they're at such a level that obviously they all know DM4, they know how to play it.
Yeah,
And they have the skill set to dominate on it as well. Yeah, LORDLAME's struggling now. He's just not able to pick a fight with when he's got a better stack.
BPS has got quite the ammo now as well, so
Yeah, it's
can't really starve him of anything. LORDLAME with 1 health. 2 health, sorry, I stand corrected. Finally, LORDLAME breaks the streak, but with only 10 health, doesn't last long. Ah, it's up, it's up. BPS's spam is really nice.
Yeah, everything's doing some sort of damage. I think when you play players like BPS, and like it probably feels like on Aerowalk, you can get some confidence from losing or not losing bad. Nice.
Oh, nice LG. It was a good rocket through the window as well from LORDLAME, but nothing doing.
Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. Oh no, 7.
Yeah, it's another one for the another one to regret in the morning.
It's
Oh,
got him.
nice LG.
Take the red. Yep. It's just little rockets like that. Yeah, it's just a no. You're not coming here.
Yeah. It's not even rockets to the face. It's rockets that pop you up in the air and just stop you from.
Yeah, completely kill you momentum.
Oh! So nice, he just landed just beside it, that was a shame.
Oh wow, that rocket caught me mid-yawn, but it was awesome.
Well, spare a thought for BPS, it's even later where he is, so. BPS with the red.
Yeah, Meag's up.
And he still can't get it. It's quite cruel. BPS almost just leaving out there for bait at this point.
It's things like that that can tilt you. Hopefully it won't. It's a really nice rocket. Look.
Well, I stand absolutely corrected. I wasn't sure, I thought that would be a lot more equal than it was, but there you are. It's a good pick for BPS.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing. Think he's going to go DM4 now, or another?
Would you go for if he was going to pick DM2? Is he going to pick DM2 now to slow it down?
I think I would if I was him.
Yeah, there you are. I like BPS's movement on this map as well, though. There you are. He did.
I like that trick.
Yeah, he did that to Dev. That was on the his first HammerTime match. He actually did that and then got a kill out of it as well.
Oh, nice. There's one on the video where someone does it on the one near the lift.
Oh, sorry, that is right. It was the one near the lift. I'm wrong. You're right.
Okay. It's in a 4v4 game and the quad's coming up the path. I think it might have been Dag or somebody. And he does that, and the quad goes underneath him, and he just ambushes him and kills him.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't see the BPS dev game.
Yeah, I think it was closer to there because, or maybe it was in that spot, and he shoots him as Dev's coming down, then he gets him on the stairs. I think so. It might have been near the stair, maybe near the lift. Anyway, we can talk about this for another 10 minutes maybe, because LORDLAME is already camping low telly. He's given up both megas now to BPS.
I think he's gonna quite happily sit here for a while.
I think I'll just cheat auto track and we'll go with BPS. BPS very patient. He's still at low.
Okay, I'll flick between them quite often. And I'll tell you if he moves.
His mouse did flinch a second ago, so
BPS is not. He's not even checking it.
Yep.
He's not this lame, surely.
Yeah, he's forgotten who he's playing. He's let off a sound there. Okay. LORDLAME kind of exposed himself there a bit. Coming right into low.
Yeah, BPS is behind him.
Uh-huh. Oh. I like that though, standing at the door and letting it close behind you. That's probably his best chance. If whatever he did either way, I think BPS would have caught him out.
Yeah, it was close to good timing then from the Megas from Lame. I think he knew what he was doing. It's a hard ask though to win a fight against somebody with both Megas, even if you get the first ambush shot. It's quite a wait as well, isn't it, for the Megas to come back into play if there's no fighting going on.
Yeah, it's another 90 seconds at the moment.
If only they knew.
Yeah, we can actually see him through the with the auto ID, so he's on the other side of that wall. Oh. Okay.
He's going to ambush him.
So BPS is probably going to wait for back Mega and then go straight for high Mega, maybe?
Yeah. Lame's gone through the telly, is it? Floating.
Alright, so he'll be there and waiting.
They're in sync.
Ah, and BPS goes straight for it. Oh, that grenade!
Wow.
Wow. BPS was so low on armor, and that grenade just... wow.
Wow, that was a sick rocket. The movement.
Yeah, really nice. Okay, so all that patient build up, and now BPS has got a 2-0 lead.
And then he failed the RJ.
I did say before, I told him that I'm sure that if he did fail that, then you wouldn't point it out, so...
Yeah, I do it every time. Make it, I mean.
Yeah.
It's a rookie move to fail that.
I believe you.
It was the ping, honestly.
Lag. Alright, so 1 mega each. Oh, BPS is kind of in a bad spot here. Can you get it? Oh. Grenades to the rescue again, is it? Lots of damage.
Wow, is he?
Just manages to escape with a grenade going off right beside his arse there.
Oh, that hit him in the face. I think that's GG. Still 5 minutes, 5 frags possible.
Might need some help from the spawn gods now though.
I can't believe BPS didn't die at Teddy. He got another really good rocket and it just forced Lame on the back.
BPS is going to spot him as he comes up here. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, and BPS has gone big.
He did the old
Big rim.
switcheroo on him.
Now he's gone back to telly again. Yeah. BPS can be sneaky too, obviously.
The audacity to put the GL in there. He's not had any spawn frags either. Oh wow.
Yeah, he's toast. Wow.
That was a rocket off a movie clip, wasn't it? That was sick. Yeah, he's just trying to kill him with pineapples. Because he can.
There we are. So BPS goes 3-1 up in the series.
And now it's his pick, so I don't have a clue. What would he pick? ZTN maybe? DM6? Ooh, bravado.
Well, there we are. Okay, my ability to predict any BPS's maps is obviously atrocious. I got the first one right. I don't think I get any points for that though.
Okay, BPS has got yellow and mega.
LORDLAME's got the LG, did he get it?
Yeah, he did get it, yeah.
And BPS gets it now too though, so it's advantage BPS at the moment.
Rocket to the face.
Oh.
Yeah, read that really well. health did BPS get away from that fight on? Did you see? He's doing pretty low.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm just doing the auto track thing. Okay, so LORDLAME giving up the red. He
That's the right thing to do.
didn't dive down for yellow either, but he's got the green in the mega.
I think he knows where he is. Some Matrix shit coming out.
Oh,
Again,
the
the
damage.
Takes the mega though. They both dished out some serious damage then.
Yeah. BPS knows there's a bit of a gap to the yellow, but he hasn't come for it. LORDLAME left it and thought he could sneak back over for Mega maybe, but
Yeah, I think he presumed BPS was going to go and cover.
so we're 3 minutes in, it's 1-0. Now technically I think we had more frags on DM2. Oh,
So brilliant.
it's always a danger. I mean, I normally go for the risk of taking the health pack from Metelli. I know it makes you slightly slower, but okay. So BPS with the mega. Oh, sorry, yellow. LORDLAME with the mega and the red.
Yeah, he needs to make this count. Oh my god. 9 HP.
Oh, and that rocket! What timing on the rocket from BPS?
He's going to try and onslaught the red. He's got the mega. I think he might.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, he knows the HammerTime is.
That was quite nice.
Yeah, it's clever.
Yeah, it's sort of mining that telly exit and then BPS going for the immediate rocket down to red and board into the wall instead.
Oh no.
No! Okay.
The red's up. Is he going to assume that? No, he knows it's there.
The telefrag as well. Good damage from LORDLAME, but no.
Yeah, it was that rocket, wasn't it, when LORDLAME came back across to take the red, and BPS got that rocket. It was clever though, just to sit on the angle and ping him up.
Oh, a lot of damage from LORDLAME. Just can't get that final bit of damage in though. BPS foiled by the dodgy QuakeWorld ramp physics.
Sorry, I was just getting caught up in the QTV chat that talked about the new player model. And somebody said only in QuakeWorld does something 5 years old get called new.
Yeah,
And then
that's
I
kind
said,
of true.
what new model? And then I don't know what they're talking about.
That's it, and it's not even allowed in the QCon rule set because it doesn't matter. There was this guy that was determined that everything we added in was a cheat to let the Swedes win.
Okay.
Even though I wasn't a Swede, and then he demanded that Dimon, the Swede, be the only one that was allowed to release Easy Quake. He was a little bit of a confused man, but it was just to shut him up, we had to disable it for QuakeCon.
Was this a QuakeCon admin guy?
No, strangely. He just kind of ingratiated himself with them and then ran some 2v2 tournaments beforehand, which I'm not even sure they used, but it was a bit of a strange situation, but it got him to shut up, so it's disabled in QuakeCon rule set, that's the important thing. But I think BPS uses it, because I see it on his stream.
Yeah, I'll check it out after this. I think one key difference to BPS, comparing him with Locus, specifically against LORDLAME, I think LORDLAME's style would tilt Locust a lot easier than it would BPS. That's a nice throw. Is it over? It's slow spawning now. Yeah, I think it might be
not yet.
a minute too late here.
Yeah. To get a lot of spawn frags on this map, I think you really need to be down at that telly,
yeah,
with the SNG.
You can at least hear them all, can't you?
Yeah.
It's quite a tough map to chase on as well, you can really get punished.
Oh, a grenade. Nice. Oh, another good game. And another one to BPS, so...
So was that 4-1?
4-1, yep. So, in theory, and LORDLAME's gone for his map to finish. In theory now, I think that is BPS on 72 points.
Is that the magic number?
It is to beat Speedball, yes. Now,
Okay.
whether or not Locust actually plays his game versus Kit.
What happened there? Just
no, he did. They were scheduled to play, and then it turned out he was double booked with his 2v2 match. So he gave a walkover in HammerTime, and then his 2v2 opponents didn't turn up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a very satisfying evening. So here we are, LORDLAME doing his best impression of a statue. BPS knowing exactly what's going on.
I think LORDLAME's done the right thing there, though. He can't risk giving up the access to Red.
Yeah, I once joined a server with these two playing on DM4. BPS was in that position, and LORDLAME was in the ammo room. and I swear for 3 minutes solid they didn't move. And I don't know how long they were standing there not moving before I joined. But it was just a war of attrition where neither of them... Okay, LORDLAME should have heard the mega there, yeah.
Yeah, he did. I was going to say that was trouble.
Nice attack from BPS.
Yeah, it's good. BPS seems to get so much like acceleration of rocket jumps. I don't know if it's just the way he does it.
I've seen Locust do it as well. It's kind of like the sideways. Yeah, they kind of launch themselves.
That was
Golf clap for LORDLAME. Nice. Yeah, Dope Skulls has actually pointed out that after me slagging off Dope Skulls for not being able to count, it's actually me that can't count today. So he's currently on 70, not 72. But he's still got his match v Locust to.
Yeah, I'm sure the game is Kip will be played. Surely Kip's.
I think I was. Yeah, I think Kip probably would want to play it, but we'll, I don't know. Locust. It depends if Locust wants to play as well, I suppose. I'd hope so.
I can't imagine a scenario where I wouldn't want to play it.
Oh, just walked through the telly just too late there.
It's a great rocket.
As his red absolutely melted by BPS.
Yeah, he was just getting drilled by his LG and he just turned around and yeah, have this.
Oh, great timing and anticipation from both players.
Yep. The LG though, just even to take sort of 40 health off, really impressive.
Yeah, LORDLAME. Oh, he does take it in the end.
It's an interesting position now.
I was going to say BPS with only 4 rockets, but LORDLAME doesn't have many rockets either, so...
And now he's got no armor.
And now he's got hardly any health. But he is sitting on 50 health, I think they're on the left hand side.
One of these players will be quite happy to sit here for the rest of the game. Now he's got out. No, it's cleverly done.
Yeah, and he's got good time, lots of time for the armor as well. That is nice, actually. You don't see people do that down here very often. Are you watching BPS?
Yeah, I saw that. The leg cruncher.
Yeah, because it makes it sound a bit like he's
Faked the top one.
yeah, and screwed it up by staying up there so long and making it be the leg crunch. That's nice.
He's pretty low now.
I wonder if people from other FPS games just look at us, or well, me, getting excited about stuff like that and think, my god, what a geek. Or maybe we're all geeks. I don't know.
I think they'd only think that if they didn't understand what was going on.
Oh, and he gets a red spawn. And LORDLAME's got such a long wait now for yellow. Oh, you've got an even longer wait for red, mate. I don't think BPS isn't going to attack at that.
No, he doesn't.
Ah, he left.
And he went to Mega and that was gone.
Yeah, this is a...
Doesn't want to give it up.
Watch out! Yeah, all too easy in the end. Okay, so he's got a minute to get rid of a BPS with everything and red and mega. Okay, he's got the red. Oh, there's one. He still doesn't have LG though.
That's the equalizer.
Two. Is he going to retreat, but that might risk overtime, or is he going to go for it now?
He's got it. GG.
No,
He
red spawn for BPS. Okay, let's switch to BPS and see what he does.
He's done some mega. Yeah, I got him.
That's it. GG.
And that's why he's a good player, because a lot of players probably would have lost that when they were one frag down and then they lost that frag to go two down. With less than a minute left, they would have given up.
Yeah, and when he went from... He won the fight, but he had to wait for yellow. He dropped down to red, it didn't come. He had to run from red, he went to mega, mega wasn't there.
Yeah.
That was just a horrible, horrible spot for him. But yeah, he made it work. So